Hello, my battalion and viewers. I'm the Knight of Arcane, and today we'll be looking at the amazing digital circus swaps, as voted on by Patreon. I've seen a few swaps where it's mainly personality swaps between the characters, but I saw a swap done by L Ultraviolet on Tumblr, where they swapped what they became when they joined the digital circus. So, I was inspired by that when doing these swaps. Anyway, let's check out our amazing digital circus swaps, shall we? I chose to have Jax in this because how much of a fan favorite he is, and I thought it would be a good idea to swap him with Pomni as our first swaps for this, because I thought the jester look could still work with him. After all, he sees himself as the funny one, since he'd still have the same personality more or less. This can probably play into how he thinks he has to play his role. With the design, I knew I wanted his jester hat to be longer than Pomni's. After all, he has very long rabbit ears. And I probably could have done something still going up, but I decided to go back because I like how the shapes work. I still gave him his overalls, but split them in half, having one half be purple like his rabbit skin, and keeping the other half pink. I chose to stick with like more normal human skin tone and hair color. I did try purple for a moment, but decided to keep those colors for the outfit, and think it was a good choice. I looked up some jester outfits to get some ideas of what I might want to try. And while I did think about just doing the poofy shoulders like Pomni, it was kind of looking a little bit like Vizorali, and it still kind of does in the end, which is okay, but want to try a little more different. So I found an outfit with a good top that had like bells going around, and use that on the top, giving it a different look and shape that I think looks cool. On the head I did try striped yellow and purple, but decided on the pink to keep it all uniform. It is still kind of interesting having the yellow and purple for the hat while the outfit is purple and pink. Just something I'll keep in mind for maybe some original designs. I really like how the eyes look though. That is yellow and pink. I know it probably should have been pink and purple to match how Pomni's eyes are the blue and red of the outfit, but I love the kind of almost radioactive or danger look that these two colors give me with the eyes. I was thinking about giving him full sleeves, and they were probably going to be striped, but I like the look of the bare torso and arms, like his original design, and I felt they mixed really well with the jester outfit. I did notice near the end I forgot to add the back part of the little top part of his outfit, so I just did it in black, but I think it works how it is. Overall, Jax as a jester came out really well. It made me glad I put this on the Patreon poll. This weekly video was voted on by the patrons over on Patreon, who, starting at $3 a month, can vote on monthly and weekly art polls like this one, get early access to content, and get monthly art rewards starting with character headshots. So if you can, head over to Patreon to become a patron today. Every little bit helps. Anyways, now back to the video. I knew it was going to be very interesting with making Pomni into a rabbit, with probably also some parts that were going to make it hard. I do try one version of the ears that I probably still should have gone with it that way, because it kind of matches her hat more and probably makes a little more sense in how they bend. but I then tried this more oval-like shape with a point, and thought it was pretty good with everything, so kept it like that. I knew I needed to figure out an outfit, since Pomni's original outfit is just very jester-like. I probably could have done something probably similar to like a romper of some sort, but I also was thinking of her outfit when they're in the bar on that mini adventure. So put her in a dress shirt, gave her a tie and some suspenders, along with a skirt. Along with that, she technically has leggings of some kind, with a little cloth part around her ankles. That was kind of inspired by something that came to my mind, where I'm pretty sure there's some old school, either Mickey Mouse, Disney, or Looney Tunes, where they still have their animal feet, but they had like something on it. So that was what came to mind when doing this. I did keep the little cuff parts of her gloves. I think they were originally still going to be gloves, but in the end, now they're kind of like bracelets. I did stick to using the red and blue a lot, where I thought it would make the most sense. And then I also added brown fur parts on the tail, technically the hands and feet, and then also using it for the ears to match her brown hair, since I wanted to have her still have like majority white fur to match with Pomni's majority white skin. And then also added a little bit of like extra brown, almost freckle-like details on the face and tail. I did want to keep her eyes to be square, cartoonish like Jack's, but I decided to have them be like half blue, half red. I probably should have done it more where the shape was still black and then around the eyes were blue and red, but I tried this and it still works. Pomni makes a cute little rabbit girl, and was happy with what I was able to experiment with here. And that was the first Amazing Digital Circus swaps. It was a pretty interesting idea, and would like to do more of these. Let me know what you think of these in the comments, and if you liked what you saw, then leave a like, and subscribe to join our growing little Arcane town, to be in the know of future videos, updates, and events. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later!